Today, Nationers, we are going to be listening to the second half of J. Cole's The Fall Off. Now, this is supposed to be J. Cole's final studio album, and we are going to be taking a listen to disc 39 of this album, the final studio album by J. Cole, Jermaine Cole, Charlotte's own. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let's get right into the first track of the second half, titled 39 Intro.
A spaceship lands on Mars.
Woo!
Halfway to the stars. Halfway to the stars.
Yeah, right, halfway, okay.
I wanna be where you are. It seems we're worlds apart. It seems we're worlds apart.
I've liked the blend that we've gotten so far out of this this project.
While I feel myself drifting off to somewhere.
This is 6 minutes.
Past Orion's belt.
I have a feeling we're probably gonna get a beat switch, right?
There's something I can't help. We were in a world before.
I know we was together in another life.
Together in the damn shore.
That's the only way I can really explain how I feel inside.
Could ever be.
It's like no matter how bad I want to go,
That explains your hold on me.
I find a way to stay.
Back now.
It's been like that. Maybe it'll always be like that. I don't know.
I'm close to you.
Gravitational, some cosmic, universal, metaphysical, unseen, unexplainable. Just feel it.
Oh. It kept like the same vibe, but like the energy is way different. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop.
Fuck what you heard, bitch.
Kind of what I thought where we were going. Yeah.
Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard. Never in my life did I think I'd see the day. That niggas wanna play with my name, but okay. I'm going back in. I'm going back in. Let me go back in. I'ma go back in. I'ma go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. When niggas act like they don't know, you gotta show. I'm pleased to report after many attempts I climbed out from the mouth of the gritty abyss. The antonym idiot, who idiot is this? My mind frame is betrayed with NVIDIA chips. My rhymes are like shrines for the city I miss. Where in time I found beauty in the hideousness. My tongue can set fire to some, inspire the young, or put a hickey on the titty of the prettiest bitch. I'm number one, you getting the gist. Anything, Lord, you better reconsider your list. Play my song when I'm gone, I'ma still be a myth. Even God gon' wonder how the fuck did he exist. I mean, could he have just slipped through the cracks? Ain't let a nigga into heaven, so I went through the back. And when I entered, I saw an old friend that I dapped. He said, please, nigga. nigga kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip on tracks long as the beat is on fire. My grip on rap stronger than needle nose pliers. So kick on back and enjoy the fresh sound. The best round of black, getting rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well, damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. Lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps. Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The knocks in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man dead cause the feds slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, dripping style in gallons. I write schemes in my dreams just for the challenge. Woke up in ice cold sweats cause the flows I chose next are like both sets of both flexor. Hold your breath for the pros I profess. Cold or go fresh like a juice that's cold pressed. No rest to those who oppose, I don't stress. Rap niggas gotta be in vogue with post stress. They don't compare, they're more like Kotex. I'm dropping niggas off at the door like coat checks. Hold check, I told you they ain't ready to hoop. The niggas regular, I'm 93 and let it the truth. Hot out of booth, now I'm looking for my little Betty Boo. Cute, pardon me, shawty, I've been out of the loop. Too many lies to refute, but I gotta rebuke. They try and put my neck inside of a noose, it's not happening.
Oh, are we getting this whole song in reverse now? Got it.
Never in my life did I think I see the thing. Niggas wanna play with my name, but okay.
The children that survive the lows and highs, the real will never die, we multiply. The history you're told is mostly lies. You say you want the truth, but close your eyes.
Woo. Yeah. Dang, I will say, just kind of like thinking, especially when I was going back through disc 1 and just like songs that I liked, or, you know, just, you know, living in like my moment with song number, or disc 1 rather. You know, I really started liking drum and bass a lot. Even the Let Out I liked. I haven't necessarily put in my like song, so I haven't gone back to it, but I did enjoy it. Drum and bass, probably my favorite song on disc 1. I say disc 1 just because it's a lot easier to put it in that way, but like the first half of this album. And man, not that there is like this different tonal shift in terms of the music, but there is definitely with how he's rapping. And, you know, he kind of starts off this song where it's like this one, you know, like the first half like didn't exist, or like this what you just heard is going to be different in the second half. And though we do kind of hear, you know, a lot of the same sounds, I would say that the sound, though a little bit more just, okay, this is a 6-minute song. Like, we're going to need to let this one breathe. But the flow by J. Cole, and I've seen some verses by J. Cole, and I've heard some verses by J. Cole where he's just going off and his energy is through the roof. There are moments that this could happen, but it's not. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I feel like he doesn't have to necessarily prove himself. You know, think about the old saying, like the loudest in the room being loud doesn't mean you're right. And I think you could kind of take that into, you know, kind of the energy that he's kind of taking with this song in particular, especially towards that back end where you do get like this crazy flow out of J. Cole, but it just feels so natural, and it feels just, he's at peace, he's at ease, and I just kind of feel that. I just feel like that's the energy in this song so far, and we even see it, I know we've alluded it to a lot, especially in part 1. If you guys haven't watched that, I'll make sure to link it up here, and also all the way over at the end of the video as well. So far off to a great start. 6 minutes and 6 seconds is definitely long, but I think it is well worth it, especially saying that this is the last studio album that we are supposed to be getting by J. Cole, and a project that has been in the works for years. So let's go into song number 2, titled The Fall Off Is Inevitable. Now this song, if you guys don't know, was in the like promotion for this album as a whole, and man, it is so beautiful. He sees his life in reverse. As the stomach grows greater with girth. Ooh.
Yeah. Listen. I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carried the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. The tears rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing where hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk. Whoever dare flirt with death, the best alive, and what you now hear is the work. The inspiration was rare and in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed. Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth. And he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater in girth. And then declining every time we come here to the nurse. With each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I? Took the wedding ring off her finger and now I'm single. Walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt. The cameras be snapping, blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Walking to my section, whisper right in my ear. We flirt, we part ways. I see her from a distance, she stares with a smirk. Cheers to the perks with the squad. We live for the search of new hoes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they worth. We lead the club, drive to the show, and I swear that it's turned. It all begins with encore cheers from those wearing my merch. Fast forward through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, Pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt I couldn't explain. Mama gives me my name, then hands me over to the doctor and I watch as my spirit reverse. Then I'm no longer here on this earth. I'm no longer here on this earth. That's how I see it.
This is I'm gonna say it. This has to be one of the greatest
I'm gonna come in.
like concepts of a song that I have ever heard. Like, it's experimental, it's challenging, there's perspective in it. Plus the visuals were insane when it came out. Oh my gosh. Like, and all the lights just continue to turn off. Oh man, this song is actually insane. And I'm so glad that I got to hear it on the album for the first time, because the fall off is inevitable. And I think as a concept of a song, meaning that when your life is over, you're going to look back at it. And this, and especially his career, you know, being such a, you know, where it's at right now, like he hasn't, you know, the kids and, you know, public limelight and obviously death, right? Like that's huge, right? So as a concept, to look back at your life from the moment you pass to all the way to before you were even born, it just is a concept to write like that and to give big moments, right? And I love when he was talking about like the girl was flirty, now we part ways, and now she's on the other side, like with us, on her face is a smirk, right? Like that is, it's easy when you're kind of like in that mode, but to come up with that and to challenge yourself as a writer and as a rapper in this way, beautiful. It's just, it is so freaking beautiful. And this song, na 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 na, like J. Cole's harmony, oh, I love that. And like you hear that little ding ding. It is such a beautiful song. One of my favorites. And I'm glad that it was the quote unquote single. I guess, I don't know if this song would be like a radio single, but as the single to promote this entire album, it was well worth it. I love this song. This is great. I've listened to it probably like 10 times on YouTube because it's just that great. It really is. So with all that being said, I could go on for hours about this song and little plot holes, not plot holes, but like like just the entire song as a whole. That's headed to song number 3, titled The Villest. The Villest, not the Villainist, but The Villest, featuring Erykah Badu. Yeah.
I got something I wanna tell you. I got something I wanna tell you.
boom.
Yeah, dust off the old notebook where a younger Jermaine Lamar wrote hooks to get a glimpse of what his hopes looked like back in his younger years, and found a page stained with what seemed to be 100 tears as the smeared words spoke of his blended fears, telling them persevere through it all, go hard like Medusa in front of mirrors to reach the top, so unaware that the trouble's there were nothing more than a worse version of troubles where he sat when he wrote this, performing hocus pocus with empty pocket focus over some dope beat he made himself. All the pain in his cadence felt, and though his heart was made of felt, his exterior hardened to present a demeanor in which this period taught him was the best for survival, to deflect the most aggressive of rivals, a testament to the lessons I follow. Seen the death of bravado, the second weapons hit his chest with a hollow. Pride is a bitter pill indeed, but it's best if you swallow. If not, your homies gon' pay respect with a bottle poured out onto the flesh of this mother earth, while liquor slithers like a serpent across the mud and dirt to go rest in a pothole. Money coming soon, back then was obsessed with the motto. Me and my dogs was like the musketeers. Through the years, we stayed connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gon' respect the mulatto.
Whew.
Yeah, I said they all gon' respect the mulatto. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on Vose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on Vose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. My darkest truths be hard to say to friends. Fuck it, pass the bottle and swallow in hopes it could wash away the sins. Grew up amongst the lost and wasn't taught a way to win. On days I think of James, my heart and heart it breaks again. He caught the fade, but pussy niggas caught him later then. Medics performed the CPR and hard away his limbs. It always haunted me inside my thoughts and made him grim. His father knew my father way back when. Army buddies that used to party hard overseas, but through the alcohol, the weed, and plus the hardy hearts that made them kin. Who knew their future kids would have to find a way to swim in the wild with crocodile and alligator skins. They took a good nigga, smart kid who could hoop, who could fight. Instead, I wish the Lord had taken them. If Darwinism states only the stronger make it, then why am I here when I don't feel that I'm as great as him? If Pac is Jesus, then I ride around and play the hymns. Life goes on even in this modern day of algorithm moderated streaming service, automated blends. I play the classics often and I've gotta say there's gems. This life is like it's all set up for God to play the Sims. Yeah, I got rich but think I need a smarter way to cleanse. If money gives happiness, then please explain to rich bastards with no peace how come they never bought their way to Zen. How come they never bought their way to Zen? If it's that simple. Yeah. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save. I got something I wanna tell you.
I like Erykah about doing this. I like features that don't really have like a verse. They're like a complimentary piece to the song.
Your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on Vose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors.
Woo! Yeah.
Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on Vose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors.
I like that. I like that like twangy sound to the vocals. I got something I want to tell you. And you can like I it's like that has that slightly twangy hip hop sound and I really like it. Like I mentioned with Erykah Badu on this song, though we don't really get like a verse from her or like a chorus, but she is such a pivotal piece to the fundamental element that I feel this song kind of has. And it feels very nice just having this like kind of glue, or think about it like a donut, but then you glaze the donut. That's kind of like Erykah Badu in this song, I feel, where she just is very complimentary. She kind of sweetens it a little bit. She heightens it. She's, all over this song. And I mean, first of all, or second of all, I really like what he was kind of talking about, not only in the chorus, but just as a whole. Is like, I guess like the worthiness of what he's doing, you know, like the path that he's on. Like, is he worthy to take the crown? Is he worthy to be like a really good popular rapper in the mainstream? Like, yet alone just a good rapper, but to then go levels and levels onto this, from Cold World to For Your Eyes Only to, you know, even Forest Hills Drive. I know that's not in order, but just as a whole, I think it's just so important. Like, is he the one that needs to bear the weight of the world? And I think he's looking back at it, you know, and looking back at those moments that he doubted himself and realized that it was in God's hands. Like, this plan for him was, you know, he had to put the work in, but it happened for a reason. And I think it's just so beautiful to kind of look back at that. So with that being said, let's head into song number 4, titled Old Dog, featuring Petey Pablo. Petey Pablo!
Ring, ring.
Ring.
Who the fuck is that? It's a 910 number, so you know what niggas at.
It's this song. Okay.
Yeah, 2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, at a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slave, yeah.
J. Cole's always coming.
For the time being, COLE state of NC, that's where you find me in. Right off of 95, we had a little town meeting down in the Ville. If you're real, then you can chime in. Now, real don't mean that you got paper or you ride Benz, or selling white to all your clients that don't mind skiing. Now, being real to me, you stand on what the fuck you do. We on the map, we ain't Atlanta, but we snuck on through. I had a plan put on the land, I got a custom tool. It's so precarious, so it's random niggas clutching tools. It's nothing new, they carry hammers in the public schools. Hurt, talking down, but then it's fuck him too. It's nothing new, bitch, we been hated for a long while. Before I blew, bitch, we was known as the problem child of Carolina. Bear in mind, we never had shit, but now the gold is from this bitch, so all that's past tense. We gas shit, nigga. 2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, at a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Pay dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me.
Carolina shit, hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it round it, bitch. Money is a mindset if you already rich. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it round it, bitch.
I had to leave these green pine trees to get it. Said when I got it, I was gonna bring it back, bitch, and guess what? I did it. Living a Civic, came back in Atlanta, feeling like Tupac in Atlanta. Bought me 2 plots of land, some of the duck off of my fan. Practice my jump shot in my gym, and thinking I'm too big to come home, cause I got the planet Earth in my hand. Nigga, what? I'm on brag right now. FPD behind me, running my tags right now. I can't be too upset, they got a reason to check. This shit regular in New York, but the Ville ain't seen this yet. Now I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, regardless of the emblem that's drawn on the key. Ville nigga put on for NC, for something that's hard to believe. Shout out to God, Petey Pablo, he did that long before me. I just got home from a tour and I brought my partner with me. Let her run through freaks and stack they dollars. We learned it all on the streets, to the VILLE.
Carolina shit, hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it round it, bitch. The money is a mindset.
Giving like a weird Suicide Boy vibe.
Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it round it, bitch.
2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, at a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Pay dues, now I want what's due.
He's always
nigga,
coming fresh
pay
up out
me.
of slavery. I went for a Jaw Talks music. Every time J. Cole came out fresh out of slavery. Westbrook, rock a baby. Petey Pablo, Petey Pablo. Yeah, not my favorite song. Not my favorite song. I do kind of feel like it's a hip hop version of like a Suicide Boys song, if that makes sense. I don't know. Petey Pablo was not my favorite like feature on that song. It does have that like Suicide Boys sound, and I'm not a huge fan of that. And primarily not even in rap. I did like the ring ring. I was like, oh, like this should be a really good song, and maybe it didn't really live up to that hype. I know it what is it? I believe it happened at the end after the fall off is inevitable when there was the promo song and it was like ring ring and then who the F is that? And then it was like it went into the who the F is you. And as a whole, I wasn't a huge fan of this song. I mean, production-wise sounded good. I mean, like, it sounded cohesive. It didn't sound like some kid, like, ring, ring, you know, and putting everything together. Like, it sounded good from a production standpoint, and everything felt cohesive, but I just didn't really like the style, personally, and, yeah, not a huge fan. So, that's ended the song number 5, titled Life Sentence.
Realest shit I wrote, doing life.
Okay.
Realest shit I wrote,
Little,
doing life. Realest shit I wrote.
like a soft Caribbean.
Be the realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote.
Okay.
Realest shit I wrote. Be the realest shit I wrote. Doing life. For all my niggas doing life with they day one. Who held it down when the credit wasn't A1? You thinking God, you was looking for a great one. He took a rib out your chest and he made one. To be a man and hold it down, take a brave one. When the hoes come around and you crave something, my flow switch, slow the pace, this the mace one. I'm not a player, but I'm crushing like the late pun. Let's take one, go. The definition of rider, the one by my side when I had not a dollar to my name. Before a crowd would holler for Jermaine. You saw potential, waiting on you to hit my line with suspenseful. Back
Thought this
when
might
we
be
was
about
kids,
like his
this was
partner.
simple. Boy likes girl, girl got a man. Boy stays in lane, maybe provides a friend. Knowing by the end, buddy gon' fumble. Was far from the toughest around, buddy gon' rumble when necessary. When niggas started talking reckless, did he not step to them niggas with chest poked out? Over you that Ville come out, no doubt. We fell in love, but my dreams you ain't know about. You knew I rap, but you ain't know about both of my goals. Wanna take over the globe through a mic, and one day me and you be doing life. All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? Going life. The puppy love had grown and now it's full blown.
Wet
Since
dreams.
childhood I vowed to have a good home. White picket fence with wife cooking. Yellow rice for a couple kids that's nice looking. And I promised to treat her right, unlike what I had seen in my life as examples. Marriages and shambles. And I could tell I found a real one. Smart, loyal, and real pretty, we can build something. But first, I got work to do. So when I'm spending my nights locked in on that mic, please don't take it personal. My skills is growing, the flow's more versatile. My name's ringing, and on the evening I heard the news. I'm getting the deal. The first one I called was you, even though we've been off and on a few years. And through tears on rainy nights that you would wipe, I always knew that we be doing life. All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? Going life. The temptation of other lovers is a hard one to overcome when you're young and your star's done. A line that women that wouldn't give you time is calling you fine. Lust creeps all through your mind. I'm trying my hardest to remember why I'm an artist. Is it for bitches and the riches? You all suspicious and you should be. I'm doing dirt, but it's not as much as I could be. That make me feel better. I'm drifting away slowly. That make you feel bitter. The devil on my shoulder telling me quit her. Angel on the opposite side saying stick with her. God telling me pick whichever is in my heart. Looked inside myself to a place beyond thought and found out who I wanna be. Slowly but surely he cut off his hoes. If you gon' do it right. Put ring on your finger, now me and you was doing all life. Types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? Doing life. I done wrote a lot of songs, but this gotta be my realest one. Shout out to anybody that really know what it's like to do life with somebody. Through the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, through thick and thin. In a time where they make it so easy to just give up. You know what I mean?
That is, the sentiment. I think there's two ways you can look at the titling, whether it's life sentence like in prison or a life sentence with someone, marriage. And it's kind of funny because I saw kind of in the lead up of this album that Ryan Coogler had kind of revealed that J. Cole had a significant other, was kind of married and, had a private life that we just did not know about. And it's so funny because now, he kind of puts it and wraps it into a little bit more of a song. And yeah, I mean, the song is really lovely. Don't get me wrong. Like the idea and the concept of marriage and being someone with for life and being able to lean on them. And I think just how he wrote, like his philosophy with, settling down, or not settling down, but, choosing someone to be their life sentence. I think it's just a really nice, beautiful message. And the song may be a little long, but I think with all in good due reason. I mean, it's his album. Like, you have to think about why are the reasons why these songs are so long, or why are they so short? Why do they choose these different things? Why are there beat switches? Why are there features? And you think about these things. I think about these things. Maybe you guys do. Maybe you guys don't. But I think Life Sentence as a whole is long for a reason, because it is. Life is long. It's not short. It's long. And it's kind of funny because it does have this like weird Caribbean vibe, and we're about to see Burner Boy on the next song. So I'm excited to see maybe how those compare, but I like Life Sentence. It's a good song. I definitely wouldn't come back to this song a ton, but it's a solid song, I will say. Better than P.D. Pablo's Old Dogs. Anywho, let's head into song number 6, titled Only You with Burner Boy. Mind you, I just realized that it doesn't say featuring. It says with. I like that. Is this interpolating the Baby No Money?
Sunny days, rainy
This is the exact same guitar like loop.
She'll be there for me.
Help Myself? It's the exact same one. Like, that's crazy.
Call, I'ma call back. Never too far, no, I'm never too far. Bet wherever you are, that's where I'm at.
Wow. It's the exact same guitar like loop.
I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. And each time my mind was blown. I owe you patience and a lot of grace. I owe you flowers and a Prada date. I owe you time watching movies that I hate. I owe you chocolates and red velvet cake. Oh wait, you don't like red velvet no more. Yeah, that's right, out of spite, hoes jealous of yours. Used to write about my life, but I ain't telling no more. Stay the fuck about my business. Dropped a triple-double last week at Lifetime Fitness. Dishwasher broke, fingers wrinkled, getting soaked. What's the point of being rich if I gotta do the dishes? I give a fuck when niggas think about me. I know they couldn't know a thing about me. And my loyalty, she holds you down and you gotta move accordingly. I got a good one, she feel like royalty. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. And each time my mind was blown.
Lonely nights with lots of money. Times I wish I had no money. How can I be sure you love me? It's not like you're betting your best years on me. Best years on me. Best years on me.
It's the exact same guitar.
I like living like this. Maybe I'm fine wasting my time. Beautiful lies washed down with wine. Maybe it's time I accept my own. Ori back on, back on. Ori back on, back on. I need no easy, because if true love coming today, then I'm coming. Maybe it's time I accept you. can we see each other again? Hey.
Hey, Pa, I've been checking you out from long distance, digging your existence. Can I offer my assistance? They say a dude is only as cool as his talk is, but I know that you real because your walk is. You got a beautiful smile, your heart's big as life, and it's full of gold, though you pay a heavy price. Nobody knows about the depression and the strife and the fight to stand strong against women who entice. They don't respect your call, they don't respect your wife. You're tired and you're weak and you could blow it all tonight, cause everybody thinks that you're a man of steel, like you don't hurt and you don't feel, but they wrong. I swear I've watched you keep yourself far from the drama, taking many hits to your armor. I've seen you walk miles with the crowd, but alone you walked farther. Now walk into the arms of your father and let him build you up and supply everything you've been needing. I'm here watching and I'm interceding. You gon' make it pop.
I actually really like that second half of Burna Boy's verse. I think the one thing that's really lacking for me, kind of, I guess mainly through this entire album. Now, I do like someone that, you know, when I'm listening to music, I do want to feel something. I want to feel the emotion. I want to feel the, you know, like they were saying in here, like even the pain and the strife. Like, that's something that I feel like is kind of lacking in a little ways. Like, there are some songs that, like, wow, we're getting deep. Like, even the Villest, right? Like, that's a deep song. The Fall Off is inevitable, right? Like, those songs are, they're deep. And not every song has to be like the deepest song. I don't want that to feel like it has to be the standard, especially for a J. Cole album, because quite frankly, like, most of his albums really aren't. And they do give a lot of perspective, I will say, but I'm just not feeling like the music, and I have always kind of felt like this, even with listening through like the off season and KOD, kind of the second half of what I would say is J. Cole's career, right? Like, I think the one thing that I've struggled with is finding that connection. Right, the music is great, the bars are good, and the beats are sick, right? KOD, we hard it, right? I feel like I do struggle to have that like overwhelming feeling when I'm listening to J. Cole's music. Now, mind you, he is a fantastic rapper. The flows are nice. They're flawless in a lot of ways. And what he writes about, again, he's probably one of the most perspective-based rappers that I have listened to. And the amount of words that I'm like, how do you come up with that arrangement of words? I wish, especially coming into this album, I wonder if that was something that maybe was on the docket or was maybe even a goal at times. Anywho, I like Burna Boy's second verse. I'm not too big of a fan of the first verse. I'm not a huge Burna Boy fan. I don't really like his voice, at least as an artist standpoint, like especially with music, because it always kind of sounds like I'm supposed to be sad, and it's not always the case. Like, I have struggled with that, and yeah, I mean, he's not the only artist, don't get me wrong, but listening to this song, I do feel like it was like, okay, like, I guess this is kind of an emotional song, but I'm not like your voice is okay. I could do without it if I were to go back and listen back to this. I probably would not listen to the song. Though I will say that interpretation, there's a Baby No Money song, Help Myself, and it interpolates that exact same. This one's more of like a ukulele, like guitar type of just loop. And I recognized it immediately. I was like, huh. It's nice. So it was nice to recognize that, and like that, even that Baby No Money song like makes me feel something. Like, that is like an emotional song, and it makes me feel something. And not that this, because it had the same thing, had to, but it's kind of lacking throughout this entire album, and especially on disc 2. So with that being said, let's go on to song number 7, titled Man Is Above.
Without you.
It's probably going to talk about God, I'd assume.
Whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot. Ain't tryna get popped. 12 busting in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot. We running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch. I pray the Lord watch. Another year goes by, another nigga slayed at the West Indian Day Parade when perpetrators sprayed. You got the nerve to ask why I stay in the house more. Get paid for going in, the fuck I'm going out for. When niggas stretching shit like a new school power for a Nas Reed range. But when these boys is shooting, niggas start breathing strange. Heartbeat is faint, now it's Auf Wiedersehen. I'm not German, but the wheels currently turning on my mama's automobile certainly are. While y'all prefer to be hard, memories of my dog's wake is hurting me, y'all. The windows to his soul closed, saw his curtains be drawn. Innocent as a child, but weren't we all? Before the holes and the smoke that arose from the black and mild cigarillos. Triggers lift the biggest fellows, put 7 on his torso and turned them into mellow. But no mid-range ISO back to the basket. The streets raised him a bastard wrapped in a casket. Best beware, don't you dare go laugh at the tragic passing of somebody's son by somebody's gun. Give a fuck if you ops when dissing the dead. The karma tends to come at you hot, I promise you. Pray for forgiveness, the Lord's wrath can astonish you. I'd rather admonish you on this record than impress with perceptions of a designer shoe. Fuck Gucci, fuck Louis, fuck Chanel, fuck Balenciaga, how we gon' excel? Soon as niggas make it out, they turn out Hollywood as hell. I knew Buddy caught that body, but hell, I probably shouldn't tell. Or else I mean, yeah. Got a soft spot for the man up above. East side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love, A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 busting in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Someone that's close to me is facing time. My mind's racing for some way to find. Hope that he may be fine. He got a son the same age as mine. I can't imagine spending days in a cage, not raising mine. These are the years with our kids where we strengthen bonds. I paid his bond, but the trial's coming. Your rain or shine, I know his child love him, but he's too young to understand it if the outcome is incarceration. The charges facing bring the possibility of long vacations and complications with his baby mom. She daily crying, saying her heart is vacant. He tryna make it work, he wanna fake it for the sake of family, but she keep throwing old shit right in his face apparently, reminding him about how he tried to make her take a plan B and abort the seed, threatening him with child support so that the court can seize and garnish wages. And all this was before he caught this case that's brought the latest pile of stress to add to all this mess. It's hard to face it, his thoughts deflated. Somewhere along the way he lost his faith, but now he reads the Bible hoping God will see him contemplative. He praying now, even through some gospel on his playlist. Tears fall to Marvin Sapp, never would've made it. Man up above, east side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 busting in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch for me.
Yeah, that was lovely. I love that chorus. I really like the choruses throughout this entire project. Drum and bass is so infectious. Band Up Above, that chorus I like a ton. I like that he kind of talked about his wrestling with God, because it's like there are bad things that do happen and you're just like, huh? Like, how does that happen, God? And I really like that, especially halfway through, he's like, yeah, like my relationship with the man is tumultuous. It's up and down. There are friends that have been taken from me. There are people in my city that have been hurt. But also, I wouldn't be in this spot if it weren't for you. And it's a very weird mentality an experience to have gone through. Because if you have gone through hardship like that, or if there have been bad things that have been done to you, how could you not question why they happened, right? And I think that's the beauty in it, because we truly don't know what God has in store for us. And even with this song, like I know that he's talking about his wrestling with it and his conflict with him. And man, it's a really nice song. And I like the chorus. It's really nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is a really nice song. And yeah, it just, there's really not much more that I could say. It is just a nice song. I will say one of the things is these songs are very long. Like we started off with 6 minutes, 3, 4.5, 4:45, 5 minutes, 5:30, 5:20, and in betweens on all sides. Even the first disc was super long. Like, this entire project is 1 hour and 41 minutes. I could drive to my grandma's place from here and listen to this entire album. Actually, I wouldn't even finish the album. That's how long. It's pretty nuts. So yeah, let's go ahead and head into song number 8, titled I Love Her Again. Now, I heard that this song has been getting a ton of love and just a ton of praise because of the writing. So I'm excited to get into this one. I've seen a few bits and pieces about it, but I've tried to avoid it. So let's get into I Love Her Again, my first live reaction to it. Here we go. Song number 8.
Yeah, I never knew a love
Like this.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
Write this.
I never knew a
A love like this. Now, I did hear that it's the common interpolation.
Back when I was just a jit hanging on the strip, she's the girl that I would see in every nigga's whip. I was much too young to truly know what constitutes the difference between a girl next door and a prostitute. I heard some older brothers say they knew her from before. She lost the common sense when niggas brought her out on tour. She's all about the money now, they labeled her a whore. I heard what they were saying, but to me she seemed pure, cause all I seen was beauty on her face when she would pass. I wanted to date her, but there was no way for me to ask, cause I was just a youngin' and she's ripping and running. But I knew when I get older that one day we meet at last. I went to college in New York cause I heard she was there, but when I got to town I swear it's like she disappeared. I went to hit the tunnel where they said that she would hang, but when I got off the train I saw that it'd been closed for years. I showed a picture to this kid like, help me find her, yo. He looked and said, man, she just left a little while ago. I saw her with some luggage on the way to JFK. When I asked what she was doing, she said moving to the A. Moving to the A. Fuck.
This song is nice, man. Even so far, we're 1 minute and 30 seconds in. Come on.
Never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
Yeah.
I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Yeah. My heart was broken, dog. I wanted to be where she was at, but I was happy in a way. The South was on the map. But niggas in the barbershop ain't feel the same as me. They said shorty changed since she left the city. She got whacked. They wanted her back, but said it sounded like she was trapped. They hated the slang she used, the way her fingers snapped. It's funny how the tables turned. Several years later, these would be the same dudes that started saying shit was cap. But I was still in love with her, I couldn't hide that fact. I found her on the internet, kept up with her like that. I sent a lot of messages, she finally wrote me back. When I dropped the mixtape, she said she liked the way I rap. And that was all I needed, booked the flight and it was on. The first night I'm striking like some lightning in a storm. The more noise she made, it's like the better I perform. But it was more than sexual, we had a deeper bond. Love, she's why I put my truth into a song. For years we told each other everything that's going on. She said, I gotta tell you, I done rocked a lot of fellas, but with you there's something special, I think you could be the one. Now when it comes to love, jealousy will often creep. Them type of games is why 2 of my homies started to beef. To both of them she said, you're the best I ever had. And the whole time that bitch was saying that type of shit to me.
Oh, he's talking about the beef between Drake and Kendrick. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Gotta be something for me, right this. Yeah, I was naive to believe she was mine when I bagged her, cause I would come to learn that none of us could truly have her. She was for the streets, I'll never be her only man's. I couldn't believe it when I seen her with an OnlyFans. When I clicked the link inside the bio of her gram, I saw a version of her that I couldn't understand. Implants, surgically enhanced details, popping perks, mumbling while twerking BBL. I'm thinking this the bitch that used to tell me be yourself. All of a sudden for the wealth, she's becoming someone else. That's when I realized as I started looking back, the older that she gets, the younger she be trying to act. In fact, I'm thinking that's gonna always be the case. As long as she's alive, it's younger niggas that she'll chase. But I was in my feelings, so I called her out her name. Like, bitch, you dead to me, and why the fuck you gon' change? She screamed, you got the nerve to say that I switched. You turned me from your main thing to your side, bitch. It seemed like every day you was blowing kisses to me. But years went past, now you don't even listen to me. At first I was defensive, bitch, listen how you sound. So many niggas fucked you, now your pussy's watered down. But the more I thought about her quote, she was right. There was a time when she was on my phone day and night, singing songs to me that I heard a time or two. Some were kinda old and some were kinda new. But you'll see how it is getting older, raising kids. All that spending time and listening to her is hard to do. But yo, I need to stop judging and accept her. The problem from the start is I was just trying to possess her and have her for my own. Didn't want to let her roam. Mama said you should have known she was like that when you met her. I never knew but la like this.
Like this.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
You gotta love her for her. Yeah. So I'm tryna make amends. We reminisce on old times and play the latest trends. As long as she's alive, I know I'll always have a friend. Thank God, I think I'm falling back in love with her again.
I never knew but la
like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
Right. His beat is like infectious. Man, what a crazy... I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite songs. I really like this. I really like this song. And even though the common interpolation, like, it's a little clunky for me, like, it is impactful. And I think it kind of sets the tone for what this song was going to be. You know, I never knew a love like this. And, you know, he basically just describes his love for her. And wow. I like this song a lot. And you know how he's talking about, you know, there was this girl, he's trying to find her. Nobody really knows where she is. They just kind of knew that she's not here right now. And then, you know, eventually, like, she, you know, somewhat like returns in the DMs, and then he's like, okay, well, that's enough. And, you know, even though he was saying that she had sex with a lot of guys, that then, you know, it was different. It was different with Jermaine Cole. And I don't know exactly how the private life for him goes, you know, and his whole relationship with his wife, fiance, who knows, right? As he's mentioned in his songs prior to this. It's so crazy, just the level of writing on this. It feels so fluid, and it just feels like it almost feels like a Broadway play in a way. And it just feels like he's hitting his mark and he's talking, and then, you know, comment comes in. I never knew a love like this. Like this. Ah, it's a great call and answer. I am a huge fan of call and answer because in orchestra, when I did play, we did a bunch of that. Especially as a viola, we would always be a call and answer. And obviously, when we're playing, we never really knew it. But, well, we did. But I would never be able to hear it because obviously they're playing, and then we're playing, and then they're playing, and then we're playing. And yeah, it is really lovely. So I Love Her Again, a great song on this album, I will say. A great song. The writing, the beat, infectious. I like this song. I do. So, with that being said, let's head into song number 9, titled What If with Maury. Maury?
It's for everybody out there that ever fell out with somebody you love. Famous motherfucker. Just to look back and be like, yeah. Damn. You ain't had to go like that. Yeah. What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. Saying what if?
never got in the way. I still have my nigga to this day. What's up, Pac? I heard that record that you did that just dropped. It's bubbling, got me wondering when the love stopped. Hit him up, I'm like, maybe I should write you before shit go left. The streets is a bit upset. You claiming that you fuck my bitch, but check. Instead of escalating at a time when niggas say big, let's decimate him. I'm telling him chill, cause although he violating in my heart, I could never hate him. I love you, I hope it ain't too late to tell you. When you got shot, I came to visit you at Bellevue, but you were sleeping, they let me peeking. I said a prayer by your bedside, bandages covered the bleeding. I'm thinking, dog, I told you, watch them niggas you close to. I know dudes, and they won't hesitate to smoke you if shit go left. While you was locked, I should've wrote you, but life happens. Promo, mad shows to do still. No excuse, I didn't do what I was supposed to. And maybe that's what provoked you to use your vocals to speak my name with a negative tone. As you stared at the walls of that cell on your own. Wonder how long it be before they let you come home and get your money. You maybe started looking at me funny. Perhaps you might have felt that I betrayed you or played you, or thought that I knew about that setup and could have saved you. And maybe that made you come out on some war shit. East Coast, West Coast, now media is trying to force it. Of course it's entertainment, but the world is full of ignoramus that view the rich and famous as either heroes or villains with no feelings. Not knowing most drama only leads to more killings. Well, fuck that, nigga, I'm hurt. I miss my dog, I ain't gotta hide. If I hurt you, I apologize. What if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying, what if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day. Today was going to Vegas until I opened your letter. I cried through all of his pages, been trying to get it together. I'm coming out there and why? I gotta find you in person to look you dead in your eyes and let you know I've been hurting, been moving off pure adrenaline, never knowing for certain who's on my side and who's obliged for closing my curtains. So in the midst with clenched fists, I picked up the sword. I know there's money in violence, I know there's profit in war. But see, I felt that you left me to hang. I gave you game, rap for the bitches, I said. Saw you switch up your lane. Your content resembling mine, it brought you fame. I didn't complain, I cheered you on with no disdain. And at the same time, my destiny brought me pain. From kicking it with some venomous niggas, I know the same. Ones that you warn me about, I ain't listen. The trigger squeeze, my paranoia noticed you in the vicinity. So when they sentenced me, lawyers milked me for every penny. All I had inside that cell was my memory. And plus the fear that while I'm gone, they forgetting me. How niggas shouting me out, but never visit me. And as the time crept, that mindset became a mission. You came to represent my opposition. So when I got out, I chose drama. Took the war route and went all out. Not care about the fallout. Suddenly now I got the mob out. Plus a whole side ready to ride. Now I gotta tell them stall out, cause tears fill in my eyes. Your letter helped me understand the power in love, the choice to be the bigger man. No shit got out of hand, I'll take the blame for it. For my mistakes I couldn't take, you getting slain for it. For falling victim to ego, vengeance, and dollar signs. I wanna say from the heart, I apologize. What if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying, what if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? We'll still have them niggas to this day. What if? 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 What What if, 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 oh yeah, yeah.
It's got this nice little jazz like infusion. I like it. It's like this conflicted jazz ballad that I really like. And yeah, I swear he talked about Tupac. And I don't know if he was talking about Pac and maybe like a pack. I don't know. Like, these are my guys. But it did seem like there was a like that in the early half. And I think the whole song just talking about like, man, like What if there was no beef? What about if my friend didn't die? What about if this happened? Because that's the entire song. What if? And I think his concept was really nice. I think Moray played a really nice, again, role in these songs. And I will say I do like when features aren't just like hop on a verse and just say something, right? Like I like when it actually has a blend to it. Like you're trying to make art. You're trying to be collaborative in that way. And so with that being said, I like it. It's not my favorite song, but it's a good song. That's really it on What If with Moray. That's kind of it. The choruses have been really good. Like I will say, J. Cole on all of these choruses so far have been stellar. So let's head into song number 10, titled Quik Stop. Quik Stop. Okay, let's just head into it. Almost sounds like he had like a little, like a ring at a gas station.
Getting high, chasing freaks.
And Quik Stop sounds like Quick Trip because it felt like the same quick.
But I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a rhyme, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live. Once in a while, I get in my head too much. Just trying to live. And that's when I call, hoping you'll pick up. That's all it is. The voice message. Bruh, how the fuck you got so rich and yet you wear the same fits and pair of sneaks like every week? Cause I don't care to change shit. I'm like a creature of habit. Plus, what's the point burning bread when like a creek in your attic? I still be turning your head just to confirm if that dread-headed tall fella is cold. I try to walk with the hoodie, whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is warm. It's just to cover the form. When doing regular things, try to repel getting swarmed. But yesterday I was driving, trap music album did blast. Took me back to a time when I was down in my last, was rapping TIP rhymes, then I looked down at the dash. Oh shit, I'm tripping, reminiscing, damn near ran out of gas. I pulled into this little station that I had seen on the Ave, in a peculiar hood and unfamiliar paths. I got no hoodie, it's bad, hopped out and went to the pump. I pushed the 93 button, felt like a sitting little duck. While looking over my shoulder, I heard this dude on the corner sound like he talking to me. Hey bro, you smoke marijuana? I got that pack if you need. And I could smell the aroma. I told him, nah, I'm alright. I never once was a stoner. The tank was taking so long to fill up, I thought it was broke. Could feel the curiosity coming from buddy that spoke. Right then he started to approach. Hey bro, you look real familiar. I said I get that a lot. As he got closer, it got clearer. Oh shit, that's cold, nigga. Wait, what you doing over this way? Bro, I was just 13 years old when I got hold of your tape. I tried to put niggas on, but they was slow to go play. Bro, you the GOAT, they didn't know then, but bet they know it today. I need a flip right quick, cause dog, I don't even know what to say. To make a dollar bill right now, I'm out here throwing bouquets, slinging flowers, but I play your arms and know it's a way. I played your shit when bro got hit, it helped me cope with the pain. I played your shit when mama tripped and I had nowhere to stay. I swear I feel like you was with me in my loneliest phase. The love he showed me was so strong, it damn near blow me away. See, even I be needing reminders on my loneliest day that I should live in my purpose if I deliver my verses and get the fuck out my way. I figure out what to say. Some days I focus to eat, some days I focus to pray. I get a whole lot of love, some days I focus on hate. I took a selfie with dog and gave the longest embrace, then looked him right in his face to let him know that this thanks was from a genuine place. Cause this continuous race to be the best will leave you stepping at a strenuous pace till you forget who you is and you forget who you ain't. Before you know it, you're trapped inside that picture you paint. This life is more than just rap, more than the bitches you scrape, more than the riches you stack. See, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference.
Talk about a jazz infusion again. These chill beats, but like so much energy on it.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a rhyme, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live.
Yeah, that's
Just trying to live.
I could feel that. every day kind of feels the same old, but you have bigger aspirations and you have bigger goals that you want to achieve, and, not settling for the mundane, not settling for the average, not settling for the normal. I think that is this song in a nutshell. And I'm not going to lie, I think J. Cole did a great job kind of putting that, like, we kind of almost like walked into it. It's like, oh, we're at the, the gas station and we're getting this, we're getting that. And it's like, no, I expect better of myself. We can't keep doing this every single day. And I think the song as a whole is very powerful. I really do. I really believe that it is very powerful. And yeah, just as a song, it's solid. So I will say, good song. I feel like I don't have much to say about all these songs, but they're good. They're good. And I know that there's a lot of work that gets put into them musically, lyrically, and vocalistically as well. So with that being said, let's head into song number 11, titled "And the Whole World Is the Ville."
Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street. Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street.
What I rep to the death is where my steps were first taken. At that same time, my mom's felt the earth shaking under her. Her youngest son was a baby Godzilla, raised amongst the dazed and the crazy-eyed killers. The V-I-L-L-E. Some of them sell cars, some of them sell weed, some of them sell pills, some of them sell keys, some of them sell grills, some of them sell studio time so that you can go rhyme, using your mind to dream bigger than most do. Well, listen close, the perfect nigga to coach you is on the mic to ignite the Ville's first in flight. I'm a right brother, the hardest nigga on the mic, got a white mother. She picked a hell of a spot from the bottom. One day her son was finna dwell at the top. Yeah, I've been all around the world, but I never forgot the fucking Ville. The motherfucking Ville. Said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. The Ville. The motherfucking Ville. I said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-double-L-E. 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 F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I. The best ciphers was football games or at the skating rink wherever all the neighborhoods came. A lot of niggas carry razors and be hanging with gangs. But when I started rapping, I wasn't afraid of them things. I started killing niggas one by one. The crowd was getting bigger. When I got done, they said youngin' is a problem. But yet and still, we in an unknown city where no record deals had ever filled somebody's pockets. That's when I clocked it. If they won't come to me, I go to them and make a profit. I took it up top. Now can you visualize the optics? The only southern nigga that New York ever adopted. A Queens nigga with the honorary doctorate, but still the Ville remains in my veins. I came to do what I claim I do, to attain what was ordained unattainable for a nigga from the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. The Ville. The motherfucking Ville. I said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. From the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-double-L-E. 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 F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I. Now this tale was composed for those who arose within this little area code on the globe. Like the rose that grows from out the concrete abode. You gotta just go, no matter the goal. You're from a beautiful, but not reputable place. You seen your fair share of funeral dates, but smiles far outweigh the tears. Embrace the hurt, don't downplay your fears. It may take years, just keep your eyes on the road as you steer. Keep all negative peers in your rear view mirror. Cause most niggas is scared, they wanna be safe. And they gon' try to tear you down because you wanna be great. In order for there to be love, there's gonna be hate. Remember, this life ain't guaranteed. Talk to the mic for your therapy. Aim for the top, you'll be there with me. From the Ville, the motherfucking Ville. The Ville, the motherfucking Ville. From the Ville, the motherfucking motherfucking Ville, the Ville, the motherfucking Ville. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-double-L-E. 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 F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I.
Love put me on the corner.
Yeah.
Love put me in the street. Love put me on the corner.
I feel like a lot of these last songs have been very bookends. You know, it does kind of feel like the, you know, I've experienced a lot. You know, here's my experience with it. Or I wish I could do this again. Or I wish I could do this another way. And I don't mind that as a whole. It does feel like a lot because we have been hearing a lot of this just like, hey, it's coming to the end. Like, this is what I would do. Here's how I feel. And don't forget, like, hey, don't forget, like, where you came from, you know, type of commencement in a way. And I think it does kind of do a disservice when I do think about it like that, but I can't help but think about it other than just like a commencement speech like this, you know, and, you know, don't forget to, you know, do this and do that and think differently. And I know that's just a very blanket statement, but I do kind of feel like we are harping on that as a whole. And I think it kind of does do me a little disservice in a way, but there are some really good songs in here. Do not get me wrong. We are about to head into the final song titled Ocean Way. It's a bonus track, just like Lonely at the Top was on the first disc. Again, this album, it feels so crazy that we are getting to the end of what is J. Cole's last studio album. I've listened to all of KOD, The Off Season, For Your Eyes Only, 2014, Forest Hills Drive. It's crazy. So let's head into J. Cole's final song of the fall off, song number 12, titled Ocean Way.
You know, with the rifle in hand, Cupid cleans his little scope and calmly aims at a man. He had no plans of falling, dreams of balling, glorified car girls calling, numb the strength of loves, endorphins, lust and golfing. Yeah, I'm lost in here, but I found my way, I swear. Through all the fog I stare, dropped off this cross I bear, and chopped off my head, and tossed it back there somewhere. Now I'm headed home, my dear, and I brought a poem to share, and here's what it said. Love is a candle it can rain. After the storm, we're still aflame. Oh, love has been called a losing game, but the more that I love, the more I gain.
This is a beautiful song. This is so beautiful. Love is like a candle wick in the rain, and after the storm is there a flame. Golly, holy goodness, that is wow. Like, I wish this song was way earlier. Oh my gosh. This song, I mean, even if it is just that, that is the final song on the fall off. I am happy. I can be a happy man knowing that that was the final song. That is, oh man, it is so good. It feels nice. It feels tender. It warms my heart. The piano kind of following the performance and the vocals. God, we don't deserve this to end, man. But we do. We do. God, I'm conflicted. Guys, I have really enjoyed listening to part 2, or disc 2 rather, of The Fall Off. It was a super long album. Dude, I think it's bloated not one bit. I have seen albums with 24 songs and then feel bloated. Any recent Drake album or any recent Kanye album, they are just bloated as can be. But I do feel like there's a lot of substance in here. I'm excited to watch some breakdowns of this now that I feel like I can, now that I know the material, now that I've given my first live reaction to it. And most importantly, I have fully invested my heart and soul into this final album by J. Cole. Now, I know that I mentioned I won't be doing any sort of ranking on, a graph like we have in the past. I simply just want to listen to these albums on first listen and give them my soul heart, my soul value, my soul rating. Now, those things do change. Like, there are going to be albums that I'm like, maybe I don't like this album as much, or I thought it was a lot worse than what I first listened to, especially with only hearing it out of my right ear, when I listened to it in the car. So, what I will say, and what I will rate J. Cole's The Fall Off, the final studio album by him, I'm going to give it a solid 7.5. Just a solid 7.5. It's not an album that wowed me away. It's not an album that I disliked a bunch. It is just a solid 7.5. And I am very appreciative of the work that J. Cole has put into this album, all the albums before, because, God, there is no one like J. Cole. There's no one that does it like him. And it was so awesome, this build up and, dropping on 2-6 for 2-6 County and Fayetteville and Charlotte, North Carolina. It was just, we don't deserve this. We really don't. Anywho, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a rating on what you think of J. Cole's The Fall Off down in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe!